If you're starting to get used to getting your exercise, then you are ready. If you've gotten used to counting calories, you are set. Let's go. So this is it. This is the diet. This is how I lost the weight the first time. For 2 weeks, I got exercise 3 days a week. And then for the next 2 weeks, I got exercise 5 days a week. At this point, exercising 5 days a week is not that easy, but it's easier than it was a month ago. And I'm not doing everything all at once. I'm not cutting my calories, changing my diet, and adding exercise to my life. If you're following along with me, the other thing that you've done is started tracking your foods for the first 2 weeks and then tracking your calories for the 2 weeks after that. It's because, as I said, so many people said, I just don't want to track my calories. And like calories or hate them, they are the way to lose weight. Fat is how the human body stores calories, and the only way to burn fat is to burn more calories than you take in. So now what my dieting partners and I are doing is a calorie deficit. This is not a low-calorie diet. It is a diet with a very slight calorie deficit. Our goal is to lose exactly 2 pounds per week. This prevents muscle loss, it keeps our cravings down, it makes it so we're not hungry all the time. In short, it makes it so our dieting doesn't suck. If you want to know more about the benefits of losing just 2 pounds per week, check out video number 2. In just a moment, I'm going to teach you how to figure out how many calories you burn in a day so that you can take in just a little bit less than you burn. But first, I want to tell you about the free foods. For the next month, all the fruits and vegetables that I want to eat, I get for free. And I guess you can have them for free too. The one exception is going to be bananas. Bananas are really high in sugars. They're natural sugars. They're not as bad for you as processed sugars, but it's still a lot of sugar. So I'll do up to 1 banana a day for free. Now these are whole fruits and vegetables. So artichokes, not artichoke hearts. Apples, not apple juice. The reason that we do this, I will tell you right now, is so that we start craving the right foods. In particular, the right snacks. The human body naturally craves the most calorie-dense food that it can find. But nowadays, we've manufactured all kinds of foods that have a much denser calorie count than anything found in nature. We take the yummiest parts of foods and put them together. That doesn't change what our body wants. Now we're craving foods that are super dense in calories. So by giving you fruits and vegetables as a free food, you're going to start eating them a lot more. You're going to start eating them as a treat. You're going to start really appreciating them when you can eat them and you have no more calories left for the day. Just like the discipline that we are slowly learning, you're going to slowly train your brain to crave these natural foods, fruits and vegetables, healthy sugars, healthy snacks. Apples, grapes, strawberries, they're natural, they have natural sugars, so they have that sweetness that you're craving, but they're fairly low in calories. So stock up on your fruits and veggies, and when you have them, enjoy them. If at the end of the day you have already taken in all the calories that you're having for the day, but you want a little bit of dessert, have some strawberries, have some blueberries, have some grapes, have some fresh fruit. The more you do that while you're feeling cravey, the more your body's going to start craving these foods. All right, let's get to the calorie deficit. So all we're going to do is hop online. We're going to type in BMR calculator. That stands for basal metabolic rate. Your basal metabolic rate is the rate at which you burn calories doing nothing at all. I'm going to put in our information. This is my information. You put in your information. I am 51 years old. I am 6'1", 225 pounds, and incredibly sexy. Calculate. 1,929 calories per day doing nothing at all. What I like to use to get it started is this right here. Exercise 1 to 3 times a week, even though we're exercising 5 days a week. 2,653 calories. Now I have found that when I use different BMR calculators, I get widely varying results. And so what I do is hit 3 to 5 sites and I average it out. This site, light exercise 2,837. We're not doing nothing though, we're exercising 5 days a week, so make sure you find a calculator that can tell you how many calories you burn with activity. Again, because this is an estimate, I like to start with light activity. As though I'm just exercising 1 to 3 days per week, I'm actually exercising 5 days a week. 2,657 calories. So I hit 3 different sites. First site gave me this number, second site gave me this number, and the third site gave me this number. I add them all together, divide by 3, and this is where I'm going to start. This is how many calories I burn in a day with light activity. And now to start, I'm going to deduct 400 calories from that amount, and that's how many calories I'm going to take in each day. After a couple weeks, if I'm losing a little too much or a little too little, I'm going to adjust the amount of calories. So now you know roughly how many calories you burn in a day. And if you know that you're taking in less than that, you know that you're burning fat. Spoiler alert. I know this is hard to believe, but it happened to everyone who did the full diet. You start getting really used to being just a little bit hungry. Not uncomfortable hungry, not cranky hungry. When you're hungry like that, you eat a meal, you eat one of your snacks. The first week or two might take a little getting used to. As we slowly gain discipline and willpower and get into the right mindset, you realize that the feeling of being slightly hungry is what it feels like to lose weight. I remind myself every time that I'm a little bit hungry that this is what it feels like to lose weight. This is getting me toward my goal. I'm going to get to the point where I think I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm losing weight. I can wait a little bit longer before I eat. If I'm a little bit hungry before going to bed, this is going to give me the strength to say, it's all right. I can go to bed without eating anymore. So this is what we're doing for the next month. A slight calorie deficit, exercise 5 days a week. And free fruits and vegetables. I like the free fruits more. I'll have a new video for you in 2 weeks. I'm going to teach you how to fine-tune the diet so that you're losing exactly 2 pounds a week. Stock up your fruits and vegetables. Go online, look up BMR, put in the calculations, and figure out how many calories you burn in a day. I'm starting my calorie deficit this Monday. I hope you're joining me.